Guys, we're back at my favorite tire shop. I'm here with the baby. Carl's Garage Video. Got the man over here. We are about to get 2 new tires. All right, so we're gonna get 2 new tires. Well, I buy all my tires off of Amazon because you can get like really good, like Michelin, BF Goodrich, Firestone. You can get high quality tires with like barely used off of eBay. Super cheap. So I actually did that. I got 2 tires off of eBay with like great tread. Maybe I can get a picture of it or a video or something like that. I think I have another picture before. I do. I'll put a picture over here of the tires that I got with the tread because I sent it to my boy Danny and told him to get some too. So I got 2 tires for $73 off of Amazon, and they're 20-inch. They're 20-inch tires because this is on my Lexus RX 350. So I got the tires, also got sensors because my sensor in my tire sensor, let me show you guys right here. So as you guys can see, my tire sensors work now, right? But this little one, this one back here, there's a leak back there somewhere. I don't know why, but there is a leak because like it's at 39 now. If we were to go home and then wake up in the morning, it'd be at like 37. And periodically it changes, it drops in tire pressure. But the sensors, this is on now, but if it gets cold or all winter, right? All winter, this doesn't work. It'll flash on the dash, hey, this is off, something's going on with the sensors, and this does not work at all winter. But it's hot as hell today. It's 93 degrees, as you guys can see here in Texas, a little bit north of Houston, and it works. So I got brand new sensors as well. I got the sensors from Amazon. I think it was like $40 for all 4 sensors, so $10 a sensor. And then I got the tires for $70. And I also need a patch. So what I do, I always put, even though this car is all-wheel drive, I always put, and I learned this as being a kid, always put the best tires in the back. Because for a place like here in Texas, it rains a lot and you don't want your back end to kick out. That's the number one thing, like safety reason. You do not want your back end to kick out. A lot of people with front wheel drive cars, they'll put their front, they'll just keep replacing the fronts and letting the backs go bad. It's crazy. Me, because we drive a lot, like we just were in Dallas the other day. We drive a lot. We might even be driving back out to Orlando again here in a few months. We drive so much. So I'd like to keep the oil change in this car, and I also like to keep tires on it. And I'm not going to keep spending, you know, because if I were to buy brand new tires, like not the cheap stuff, like a good quality tire, the same brand that I get for these, I think I got BF Goodrich or Michelin. I think I got Michelin's on it now, but I'm about to go to BF Goodrich. If I were to get those with like the aggressive tread and everything, it'd probably be like damn near $1,000 for everything, for all 4 tires, which is crazy. Like with the amount that we drive, there's no reason to be spending that much for 4 tires. Sorry about that. We had an inside joke. So yeah, always put your new tires in the back. So I'm putting the 2 new tires in the back because my fronts blow out faster than even though it's all-wheel drive, it's primarily front-wheel drive. And the back tires kick in, like if it feels slippage or whatever, or if I like step on the gas, you'll see a meter. Let me show you guys. So if you look right there, this is like a meter, and primarily whenever you press on the gas, these things go up. Each one goes up, and it's periodic. But primarily all the time, you'll always see is little white bars go up in the front, and then in the back end, it might go to like 2 or 1 or 2. It usually never goes less than 1. I always see it always moving, but the front 2, they move a lot. They move up a lot more. So it's front wheel dominant. The front wheels go out. In fact, I actually have outside tread wear, so it looks like that I need an alignment, but the outside of my front tires are bald. And pretty much the tread is pretty much shot. So we drive so much, we don't want to take any major risks. So the back tires are actually really good. So we're going to put the new tires on the back, and then the tires that are on the back, basically when they take the tires that are from the back, leave the tires on there. Well, no, he has to take them off, put the new sensors in. Then take the tires from the back, put those in the front. Then the wheels with the shitty tires, replace those and put those in the back with the new sensors. And then fix the patch in the one that's over here. You should probably X them, because with all-wheel drive, you gotta like X and move your stuff to the front. This way each tire gets even wear. Me personally, because we buy tires so much, this is the only time that I rotate, is whenever I buy new ones and then I rotate them to the front. And I buy new ones and I rotate them to the front. Because even though I bought this set all at the same time. So the 4 tires that are on, I bought all at the same time. And then the fronts wore down more than the backs. I'll put the least worn backs now in the front. I'll put the new ones on the back, and then I'm ready to go. And then whenever these new ones in the back, they're really good. The old ones in the front, they were already kind of used, so they'll go down probably faster than these. And then I'll just do the same thing. I'll put these good ones in the back and then in the front, and then just keep rotating like that at $70 a pop. I probably in a year, the big thing about this place. So the awesome thing about this place, and the reason why we drove an hour to come here, Shelly got her eyebrows done. You want to show them your eyebrows?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah. Shelly, she looks, it's all red and stuff.
I know, it hurts.
Yeah, right? Shelly got her eyebrows done, but we drove out here just to come to this place because it's $105. It's $105 to do everything that I just told you, which is crazy. That is so crazy, so inexpensive. You really can't beat that price. I'm going to give them $120 because we got cash in 20s, but $105 is insane to do all of that. And they got a bunch of people that they do so much work. I've been coming to this place for years. It's the only tire place I'll come to. Even though I live in Conroe, I went to one place. They put these tires that are on now, and I'm like, I'm never going back. I'm always gonna come to this place. They always do a great job. They do great work, and I'm always gonna continue to promote them. And then in the next video, you guys are gonna see our trip to Dallas the other day. We got one. Can I even see the other one? Where is it? Where's the other? Where is it? Oh, right there. 2. And where's the 3? 3 rock chips on our way to Dallas the other day on Friday. So that's going to be in the next video. We're headed there next to fix all the chips, because I've been showing you guys a lot. We fixed this big crack here. We fixed this crack here. I think there's one more crack too in the windshield, so that it doesn't spread, because this one got cracked there and then it spread all the way to here and the guy stopped it. So stay tuned for that video. Those videos do really well. I did a short on that and it went viral, so it's one of my fastest growing shorts on Carl's Garage. So stay tuned for that next video, and I'll show you guys the end result. You know what? I don't know if I'll show you guys the end result on this one. You'll just see the better tires or whatever. I'll take a picture or something like that. Stay tuned for the next video, because this how they repair these cracks so that they don't continue to spread is like very unique. Anything you want to say, babe?
We need to still wash the car.
I can't. I could either wash it first and then have him do that.
Maybe let's do that.
But I don't want to.
Oh yeah, you did say get water in the crack.
Yeah, I didn't really want. It hasn't rained or anything, so I don't want to. I don't want to wash the car because I don't want that thing to come down and push on this, and then it can make it spread.
You're right.
So I'm just gonna have to leave the car dirty, or if I do wash the car, just don't wash the windshield. But that's almost impossible. So.
Sounds good to me. I can't wait to see your next video.
Carl's Garage. We're out. Peace.